Hello and welcome back. There we go. Just cut out the loading screen for you.
Where do you want to go?
We're going to Falk Reef.
Climb and back and we'll be off. Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
Because we've got some missions to drop off. Oh yeah, we're going to find out if planting that letter first counts as part of the optional objective. I should have a quick save just before it. Whatever. Oh, better eat something as well. I'll just knock it down enough.
Ah, at last. I've been anxiously awaiting your return.
You have? Guess Marrow's dead.
Yes, I know. As does Astrid. You have done well, and have earned both your reward and a bonus, as I have mentioned. But you should know that we have a more pressing matter to deal with. It's... Cicero. There's been an incident. You should proceed into the sanctuary. I'll let Astrid explain.
Oh, we'll have to chase Cicero down to Dawnstar.
Just try to relax, Bizarre. Let the elixir do its work. You'll feel better shortly.
Thank you, dear. You are most kind. The Jester's cut feels as bad as it looks, I'm afraid.
Damn it, this never should have happened. We knew better. We knew better, and still we let our guards down. Ugh!
I'll admit, even I'm having a hard time disagreeing with you.
Marrow is dead, I know, but we've got bigger problems right now.
Gabriella mentioned something about Cicero.
The fool went absolutely berserk. He wounded Vizara, tried to kill me, and then he fled. I knew that lunatic couldn't be trusted.
Oh, it's true, I'm afraid. Cicero was a little whirlwind, slashing this way and that. It would have been funny if he weren't trying to murder us all.
Don't forget the ranting and raving. About the Night Mother, how she was the true leader of the Dark Brotherhood. And Astrid was just a pretender.
Look, we've got to deal with this situation. You've got to deal with this situation.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
I want you to find that miserable little fool and end his life. But first, find my husband. Make sure he's all right. After the attack, Arnbjorn flew into a rage. When Cicero left, Arnbjorn went after him. They disappeared into the wild. Search Cicero's room. Maybe there's something in there that sheds some light on where he might have gone.
Dawnstar
Let
Sanctuary.
me know the minute you find something. I've got to see to Vizara and calm everyone down.
Bested by a fool. Who's the fool now,
Hush, Bizarre. You were very brave.
Cicero, did you leave any diaries that tell me the password to the Dawnstar Sanctuary? Innocence is the answer. Yep. What's life's greatest illusion? Innocence, my brother. That'd be funny if some people just went and picked up the diary and went straight back to Astrid and never read it. They'd be like, what's the password? It's in the fucking diary, you stupid cunt. You're supposed to read it.
Have you found something?
Yes, Cicero's journal.
Good, good. Does it say where he may be headed?
Yes, an abandoned sanctuary in Dawnstar. I have the passphrase.
The Dawnstar Sanctuary? Whatever for? Never mind, it doesn't matter. You need to leave. Now. Every moment counts, so I want you to take my horse. His name is Shadowmere. You'll find him outside by the pool. Let's just say he's one of us. Find Arnbjorn. Make sure my husband's all right. And then send that jester's twisted little soul to the void, in as many pieces as possible.
What do you know about the Dawnstar Sanctuary?
Oh, it's ancient. Apparently one of the first sanctuaries in Skyrim. It hasn't been used by the Brotherhood in close to 100 years. If you say Cicero has gone there, it stands to reason that he's familiar with the place. That means you'll be fighting him on his own ground. Tread carefully.
What's new? Did something set Cicero off?
No, nothing. At least, nothing I'm aware of. Well, if I'm being honest, I haven't exactly been discreet lately in expressing my frustration with this whole situation. Obeying the Night Mother, you being the listener, it's ridiculous. No offense. Cicero may have overheard me talking to one of the others about the Night Mother. It's possible I was not entirely respectful. But to go this far, to attempt to murder the leader of a sanctuary, Cicero must pay with his life. There is no other option.
Is there any way to work this out?
Look, the Dark Brotherhood is a family. This sanctuary is a family. And we've always welcomed those shunned by society. Werewolves, wizards, eternal 10-year-old vampires. What does it matter? In truth, I've rarely met a lunatic I haven't liked. Cicero's problem isn't his madness. It's an adherence to an ancient, outmoded way of life. The Night Mother's ways simply are not our ways. He just couldn't accept that. And now he'll have to pay the price.
Fair enough. I think you're right, but
I took that prancing fool into my home, and this is... He repays me.
Fucking hell, that takes a lot. I got the blade of oh. I don't know, and I didn't even have to quick load. Yes. I wouldn't have quick loaded and tried again. I would just quick loaded and just left it at that, by the way. Unlike some buggers, I don't actually cheat. Shut up here! An immortal horse. That's one of the things that makes Shadowmere brilliant, is the fact that it's immortal. Shadowmere's been in since Oblivion. Shadowmere was Lucian LeChance's horse in Oblivion, and then you got it as part of a quest reward. And then since then, and now Shadowmere is merely like a fucking... I'm guessing Shadowmere is now either part Daedra or blessed by Sithis in some way. But hey ho. Shadowmere is awesome horses. Like, it's immortal, it can't die, so that's good. The only problem is I like the summon horse because it gives me mobility. I don't need to go back and find my summon horse every time I come out of a fucking dungeon, and it turns out I'm half a mile from the dungeon entrance. No, with Shadowmere, I can just be like, fuck you, or like, summon horse, I'm just like, fuck you, I'm calling my horse here. Nah, 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 nah. See, if they give you that ability for Shadowmere, oh, Shadowmere would be the perfect horse at that point. Yeah, and extend its stamina, because like all horses, it suffers from limited stamina. Oh Christ. Skyrim, what's wrong with you now? I'm gonna have to restart Skyrim. Right. It should just be at Dawnstar Sanctuary that I load. Like, coming out at the Dawnstar Sanctuary and meeting Shadowmere is but where my save should be. Let's find out. Yeah, it's just came out at Dawnstar Sanctuary. Hello again, Shadowmere. We get to see this for a second time. Behold Shadowmere. I'm not sure what happened there, but like I said, this save game's getting old. The older your save game gets, like a person, the older they get, the more things break down, and this save game is getting old. It's got lots of stuff on the save file now, and sometimes that fucks up because it's got such a big save file to load. And that's these people who have mods don't get. They have these mods that add in fucking shit that just bloats their save game out, and they don't realise that they're causing their own crashing issues, and then they blame Bethesda for it. I mean, Skyrim, let's face it, Skyrim is fucking weird as shit because it's an open world game where there's a lot of data that can be saved at once in the save data file. Like positions of cups, positions of plates, positions of fucking stuff you've dropped on the floor. That's why they have cell clearing, to fucking save your save game. And people don't realise that, and they use mods that turn that off, and it's like, no, that's why the cell clearing is there. It's to save your save game from fucking crashing all the time. Because you're just going to bloat the shit out of your save game, and at some point the poor game engine can't handle it. It needs to be reset occasionally, so there's no save data for that cell. NPCs are different. If you kill an NPC, that's fine, it just marks NPCs dead, and it's a small amount of data for that. But for something like a cup moving, it has to save the position of that cup and all that shit, and it's... And you think it's not much, it's one cup, yeah, but how much fucking stuff do you move when you fizzled out a room? And they never take this into account, and they're just like, ah, but it's okay, it's just a mod, the mod offer says the mod's okay. The mod offer says his homepage and it doesn't affect it. Well, that's because he's a lying shite bag. That's the simple answer to it. The mod offers a lying shite bag and tells you that it doesn't do it because he wants you to download it. And then he's got a bunch of bots that fucking all leave comments saying, oh, this mod's great, this mod's great, this mod's great. and the people read those comments like, oh, but all these people say it's great. It's not people. It's fucking bots or people he's paid or asked to go into his fucking. Either they're paid or they're asked these people to do it, and they just. Or as a bot, they fucking press a button, or the fucking bots go into their page and just like it and fucking leave comments that are fucking generic as shit. Nobody ever gets that. The only way a mod gets as popular as some mods do is when people advertise the shit out of it and have people come onto their page and leave comments on it without they never actually know what the fuck they're talking about. They just leave comments because the person asked them to.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back.
That's why I never ever give out my mod pages to people that I know, because unconsciously people will always go and just vote your mods up without even checking them, and it's annoying as shit. I don't want you to vote my mod up. I want you to test it and tell me if anything's wrong with it. That is what a mod offer is. Someone who wants to make the mod right. Oh fucking hell, I've crashed again. Be right back. No, not be right back. Yeah. I'll be right back, but we'll still be recording. Skyrim has stopped responding again. Please tell me it's not all the way back at Falkreath. Yeah, this is why I don't like the fucking survival modes. I'm not gonna just turn it off. I've not turned off survival mode the whole time I've had this save game. Unlike other people who, like, off camera turn survival mode off and then turn it back on when I'm back at the Falkreath. Then turn it back on when they start recording again. I have never once ever turned off survival mode. Right, here we go again. Hello, Shadowmere for the third time. And this is a game without mods. So yeah, Skyrim does have crashing issues, but you can see from my playthrough that I've had what, maybe in 275 episodes, less than 20 crashes. I had less than 20 crashes. I might have had about 10 crashes at the most. It is absolute bullshit. People say that Skyrim crashes all the time, and the crashes have become more and more frequent as I've let the save game gets older. The crashes in Skyrim are not that common. It's only when you start modding that you get the crashes becoming frequent. Gotta stop attacking my horse! Right, anyway. Yeah, it's only when you mod Skyrim that the crashes become frequent. And all these little bitches are moaning about Skyrim crashing all the time are the ones who mod like fuck. And they will never admit it's their mods. They're just like, it's Skyrim. Everyone knows Skyrim crashes. I've got 260 fucking mods on my fucking mod list. But it's got to be Skyrim that's doing it. It can't be me. It can't be me. It can't be my modding, because the mods say they're safe. All my mods say in their mod description page that they're safe and there's nothing wrong with them. So it can't be my mods, because the mod offers would never lie on the description page. Yep. Yep. And that's what I encounter, and it's fucking depressing as shit that these people exist. Oh, here we go. Again. What the fuck? Thank fuck I saved back there. That's quite a few crashes that happened just now. Wait, come on, let me. Yeah, why are you? What's wrong, Skyrim? What's wrong? I don't know what's wrong with Skyrim right now. It's like I can't do anything right now, boss. It might be getting to the stage where my save game's getting too old. Nobody gets that part. They all just blame Skyrim. There we go. Quick save wasn't that far away. See, I remember the quick save this time, knowing that it might happen. This whole episode with me trying to get to fucking Dawnstar. Okay, there's nothing wrong here. I see nothing wrong. Right, Shadowmere, thank you. Thank you for phasing in. There must be something here, or hereabouts in Whiterun that's causing it. Maybe there's a dragon up there, I just need to go kill it. The game's like, fuck me man, will you kill this dragon already? The battle's dragging on. It's drag on. This battle will drag on. But, oh fucking hell, here we go again. I don't understand, Skyrim, what's wrong? What is wrong with fucking Riverwood? I'm not getting it, Skyrim. What's wrong with Riverwood? And it can't be a mod because there's no mods in this game. I mean, look. The game tells you if it's modded or not by having modded on the end of the name. And look, my game does not have modded on it. So, there's no mods here. There is nothing to cause this that is added in from the outside. All there is the vanilla game and Shadowmere here and the CCDLC. There's something wrong with Whiterun, Riverwood. It's not liking Riverwood in any way, shape or form. Get my way, fucking wolf. Bloodhawker. Where have I seen that name before? I've seen Bloodhawker before. Is this revenge for something? Somebody I've killed. Now you was crashing my save game because I wouldn't come over to you and fight you. Right. Maybe that's what was crashing my game, these Bloodhawkers that are... They're going to be CCDLC content. I've heard the name Bloodhawker somewhere. Bandit group, pirate group, whatever. I've killed their leader somewhere. And they're looking for revenge. So they kept crashing my save game every time I passed through Riverwood. Right. Well, if I have no more crashes, I'm just blaming the Bloodhawkers. Clearly they wanted revenge for the whatever retard I fucking killed. Clearly their boss is so stupid that he's like a mod user. It helps if I turn off my BRB screen, doesn't it? Yeah, that was Bloodhawkers up there. We met bandits called Bloodhawkers, and yeah, I'm just waiting for my BRB screen to disappear on the screen. Ah, there we go. Yeah, so there was a Bloodhawkers that were fighting just there, and what the fuck, man? What the fuck? If that's what's causing the crashes, I will go fucking nuts at whoever put the Bloodhawker in. Like, oh no, you've avoided our bloodhawkers. We're gonna crash your game for you because you have. Oh, thank fuck for that. I thought that was a game where it's like fucking crashing. Right, quick save before the carriage.
Right. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Couldn't ask for better weather.
There we go. It was the fucking bloodhawkers. It was the fucking bloodhawkers. Right, okay. Bloodhawkers must die on sight now. Any bloodhawker I see is going to die, okay?
You didn't hear this from me. We've uncovered the plot to kill the Emperor. It gets better. The ringleader. One of the Emperor's own elite guard.
Anyway, I'll end the episode there and I'll get a good night's sleep.